This is the latest dispatch just received in our newsroom.
Let me show you something.
Hey, how's it going? So I did something that I normally don't do, which is go outside in the public during the daytime where all the people are. So that was exciting, I guess. It's super different, I can tell you that much. So what I had done, I had gotten a bag from slushcult. One of the things that I did ask in that video was, what should I take when I go outside for some outdoor fingerboarding, or if I were to go to an event, what do I take? Well, I listened to some suggestions. Let's check it out. So here's the bag that I got from slushcult. It's been a little over a month, I think, since the last time I went to the mall. I did go again because the last time I went, I wanted a fingerboard on this ledge that was there. It started raining, so I went to the food court and yeah, just fingerboarded there. Normally what I would do, bring a pallet and bring this thing. So I would just hold everything just like this, and then the other hand held the GoPro and the tripod and some batteries. So yeah, it's not very efficient holding everything, especially when you're getting hungry. You go to the food court smelling all the food. Well, I guess we'll get into that later. So let's check out this bag. So the bag by itself isn't very large. My first thought was to carry around that pallet or maybe carry around that case, but it wouldn't fit in the bag. So what I did decide to bring would be pretty much the stuff if I were to go to an event where you're not going to need to carry your own skate park. Basically, they'll be over there. So what is in this big pocket? This case right here is what I hold the GoPro in, which is what's recording now. So this thing is actually empty. I got some spare batteries, this little case that holds all my, I don't know, bits, extra wheels, hangers, base plates, lock nuts, hardware, what have you. And then the tripod for the GoPro. You might be asking yourself, well, if the tripod's there, what is the GoPro on currently? It's on the Flintstone Gummies vitamins, the bottle thing. So yeah, I used what I got. I know that I did want to bring some sort of small obstacle with me, and my first thought was, like I said, the pallet pack or a pallet or two, but it didn't really fit in here. And when you're using something like this, you need to be very, very good at Tetris, because the bag is really cool. It's just a little small, so you got to be smart on what you're taking. So something that I thought was really, really cool, as you can see right here, I have the Black River bike rack. I don't know what these are called, carabiners. It's carabined to the bag itself. So I thought it was a really cool idea, and the bike rack is the perfect width to clip onto these little things. So no matter where I go, I got at least something to grind on. So I thought that that was really cool, especially when I'm going somewhere to the mall. I've been going there for a long time, but I've never really looked for fingerboarding spots. So I wasn't sure if I was going to find anything except that one ledge thing. Or if I go to the food court, I mean, flat ground is cool and all, but having a rail is where it's at. Now, what I really like with the way that these little carabiners are, when you put them to the side, they don't stick out or anything. It's just ready to go. So that's really, really cool. And another thing that I do have clipped are these two flashbone bags, and each of them have two decks. We got the Goo, the Beast Pants, the Famous, and the Moods deck right there. So these are the four setups that took a trip with me today. Lately, I have been using these a lot, so these were the first ones that came to my mind when I threw them in the bags. So we got 4 completes, and then on the inside of the bag, on the other side, I do got quite a few Black River tools just in case, I don't know, reasons. And then in this big pouch, I have my salt nick device and some liquid. In this pouch right here, I have a pack of FBS Extra Smooth, just in case, you know, all 4 of the decks lose their grip tape for whatever reason in some sort of freak accident. I got some backup. I don't know what kind of freak accident that would be, but I just got it, all right? So with the grip tape, one thing that I didn't realize until I got home, I didn't take any kind of file or anything. So I guess I would have just used like a rock or whatever, some sort of edge, whatever I could find, I guess, to grip the board. So note to self, bring a file. I think that is actually it that was in the bag. Of course, I did have my phone and some headphones. I did carry around my headphones because fingerboarding to music is always better than not fingerboarding to music. So carry my little headphones. And oh yeah, we can't forget, so this is my traveling companion. His name's Glitch. He's a displacer kitten. He protects all my stuff. His tails, you can pose the tails a little bit. He's super cool. I like him a lot. So before we end the video, I'll go ahead and show the setups that I took. So those can go there. So the first deck, you already know me. We got the Beast Pants deck. These are all going to be 34mm popsicles, and they all have the same bottom pieces, which is going to be Black River trucks, Ill Pill wheels, and then the Black River black medium bushings. So here's that one. We have the Life Lately Ill Pill wheels on there. I also had the Goo deck with me. We have the checkerboard Ill Pills on here. I also brought the Famous with some solid purple Ill Pill wheels. And then we have the Moods, the Twin Tail with some solid blue wheels. I think I do have a solid, I don't know, inventory, I guess, when I go out fingerboarding, because I got me a small obstacle, a few setups, extra pieces and parts if anything were to happen to any of these. Got my displacer kitten and some batteries and the GoPro. Down in the comments if I missed anything, definitely let me know. I know one thing that I did not have, and that would be a drink. So note to self, even though I was at the mall, I could have just gone to the food court, which I did, because how are you gonna go to the mall and not get some of the pretzel bites? So I got some of the pretzel bites. This new place opened up and they sold this boba tea, which was really, really good. So with my hands free, because I'm not carrying around the GoPro, holding on to the pallets or, you know, whatever else I'm taking fingerboarding, I was able to dual wield. So I had my pretzel bites in one hand, boba tea in the other, walking around the mall, looking for stuff to fingerboard, only for my hand to start hurting. So I just sat down in the food court like last time, and that's where the video ended. Got a few tricks though, I guess I'll play them after this. The point is, it was super cool. I had my hands free, drinks, snacks, all around good time. I am ready for an event, probably in another year or two when I build up the courage to go back outside. That'll do it for now. Before we leave off, if you don't have one of these bags and it's something that you are interested in, so you can go ahead and pick one of these up at the Slush Cult Mini Mart in-store or online, and I think a few other places actually sell these bags as well. I'll have the link to their website as well as their Instagram down in the description below. That way you can pick yourself up one of these if you'd like. I'll have my Instagram down there as well. Give me a follow. I do go live, usually on the weekends. But yeah, that'll do it for now. Take it easy. Have a good one.